Head coach of the Dallas Sidekicks. Billy, it's been the type of tight defensive game your team likes to play. Sometimes Wichita will, sometimes they won't, but in the first half they did. What do you need to do to get points on the board?
Well, I made an interesting comment to the players. I usually talk to them for about 2-3 minutes, and then I leave them on their own a little bit. And then I came back just before we had to go out and said, hey, guys, guess what? I saw on the scoreboard it was only 1-0. And we had, one of our poorest performances in the first half, but we're kind of fortunate because Wichita has given us a tough game. They're playing extremely well defensively, and after playing last night, they're running their best they can. We just need to keep playing good defense, and we'll get enough chances to win, and hopefully we can find the back of the net, because that's our style, good, solid defense. Just keep plugging away.
If Tattoo continues to be marked tightly, do you vary from your game plan, or do you stick with what brought you this far?
Well, Tattoo's been marked tightly every single game we've ever played. It's his opportunity to try to take advantage of those players marking tightly. And just recently in our last 10 games, we've had every player chip in and score a couple of goals. And I don't know if it's Tattoo's on a slump or we're trying to play a little bit different style, but we're playing more of a team game, and it's helping us to have some great wins.
All right, Billy, we see the players getting ready to start. We don't want them to start without you. You're an important part of that team, so thanks for visiting with us.
Thank you, Dave.
Billy Phillips, the Dallas Side.
You know, this guy's going to beat you, and if he's going to beat you anywhere, let him beat a long way away from the goal, where you've got more chance of maybe even getting back at him, or he may run out of steam before he gets to the goal. But right now, he's in front of the goal. Let's see what Dallas do.
Chinapoo rolls to Dolly in the right corner. Post one through. It's on the line. It's into the goal, and Dallas has tied it. The ball rolled on the mouth, and it looks like Dolly is the person who may have just hipped it on into the goal. We're tied at 1.
Well, you got to play the boards, and you see Tattoo is taking the crowd. The ball bounced between Ron and Dally, bounced across the line, and Dally had a simple task of putting the ball into the net after he'd done the difficult part in trying to squeezing the ball around the boards and through Ron Fearon to tie this game up. And Dally's, I think he took advantage of a little attention that Wichita were giving to Tattoo. Whatever, let's give the boy credit. Did a good job in getting the ball around the boards. It broke loose for him, and he had a simple task of putting it into the net to tie it up.
His first name, Dalibor. He goes by the shortened Dolly. His 5th goal of the year from Chinapoo. Time of the goal, 6:08 of the 3rd. Dallas is... Oh, 2 wings. Rowe and Sowen block. Tattoo can't get another one on the goal. The ball in the right corner. Tattoo comes out with it. Sowen knocks it away. Dolly at the red line. Powers, left-footed shot. Right in front is Tattoo. And there's his goal. Dallas leads it 2-1. You can hold him out only so long. That's 50 goals on the year for the fabulous Armadillo, Tattoo.
I talked about momentum. Dolly got a lot of confidence from his first goal, and Wichita are pulled 2-1, which leaves the man open. Mike Powers threads the needle, and Tattoo does a great job of finishing it. Wichita are at 6 and 7, something they haven't been defensively the rest of this game. But this game's it's 60 minutes long, and Wichita that time of port, 2 men on 1. Dallas punished them as Dallas put the ball into net for their Sidekicks to go ahead.
We'll be back. This is MISL. Borja across the red line. Sets up Fox. Michael shot from a long way out. Misses wide left. Irvine picks it up. Byrne, Borja, Chico steps it through. His shot is in! And the Wings have tied it on their first power play goal in the last 6 games. 2-2. Borja's first goal since February 18th, the day his daughter was born.
You know, they opened up a sort of threat of a ball going to Irvine on the right. There you see, what's the defender go over to block Irvine? He gives Chico the goal, and Chico hits it into the corner of the net. Papaleo might not have been able to see it for the last minute as the ball flashed by him, and the Wingers get something very unusual for them, a power play goal. But it's come to a very timely moment. The Wings tie it now with 6 minutes to go. Borja from Byrne on well, what can you say? They took advantage of a power play that was scored by Dally on Thompson, and they're all tied up.
At the red line, 3:50 to go, still tied at 2. Borja at the red line for Wichita. Chico off the boards for Rowe, back to Borja, overstepped, and Willen can hammer it from there. It's loose, headed, Kenner's got it in! And the Wings lead 3-2. Kenner, the goal for Wichita. Wings lead 3-2.
Tremendous pressure from the wings. The first one maybe from Terry Rowe could have been a goal. The second one from Kedder is a goal, and you're going to see it once again right now. Chico came out and started the spark of life. He gets the ball back from Terry Rowe, who kind of missed it. Greg gets a good shot off, and then Kedder keeps on heading. Eventually pushes the ball into the net to put the Wings ahead 3-2 with 3:38 left in the clock. Big goal from Kedder. From an assist, I think, will be credited to Greg Willen, but it should be credited to the whole Wichita Wings as they came on. Even though they've just tied the game, they came on, they wanted to get that goal, and they put a lot of pressure on that Dallas Sidekick defense.
Perry at the red line, can he get it in? On the boards, he's tied up. Perry fights through. Can't get a shot away. Ball loose. Vanderbeek turns another time. 40 seconds left in the game. Dallas will mount one last charge. Kevin Smith, 30 seconds, the ball at midfield. Lawson in front, Marrera knocks it away. Smith gets it back with 20 seconds outside the Wichita red line. Tattoo against Vanderbeek. They want it to Tattoo. Red line on the left boards. In front, Beto, no, it's loose. Shot blocked up in the air by Fearon. Vanderbeek heads it to the red line, 5 seconds. Ferretti in front, it's loose. Straight up in the air, 3, 2, 1. Wings win, 3-2. What a finish in Dallas. Wings win, 3-2 as they hold off a furious Dallas 6th attacker. Final score, Wichita 3, Dallas 2. Unbelievable.
Justice is served. We've been in this building twice now. Both similar situations. This time it was our chance to come back, and this chance it was our turn to hold on. You talk about fight, spirit, everything else. Great contest for the Wings as they pull off a win in the #1 team in the MISL.
Chance to mark Tattoo. What's the matter, Tommy? You're puffing. You're not out of breath, are you?
Oh, a little tired, a little back-to-back, and a big challenge ahead of us, but it came out on our side this time.
Tommy, I thought you did a magnificent job on Tattoo, first of all, and in the end, you were the reason why you got that penalty when you was trying to break down the other end of the field. Tattoo, I'm sure, how do you rate Tattoo in regard to the other great players that you sometimes have the marking assignment for?
Oh, it's a different experience because with him you can never let down. He's always, you never know what to expect. He's just a brilliant player, and if you let your guard down, he'll put it in the back of the net. So he's brilliant. So, but today I think we conquered him.
The Wings as a team this week, you come from behind down 6-4 to tie Cleveland, even though you lose in overtime. Bounce back, score the last goal to beat St. Louis 3-2. Here you come from a goal down in the 4th quarter to win 3-2. I imagine you're pretty proud of the character that this entire team has showed this week.
Oh, especially today. It's always a little harder on the road, and Dallas and us has always had battles that have been unreal this season, so it makes it all the more special because we owed them it, and I think we're on a roll, and this could start something great for us.
Any panic on the 6th attacker when Dallas kept coming close, knowing that twice in this building they've done it to you?
Well, sooner or later I knew we were going to fight it off, so it took 3 times, but maybe it's a start, and we'll do it next time too.
Tommy, last comment, last question rather. What do you see as a key today to the victory? I'm not going to say anything more than, but what do you see as the keys to the win today?
Well, once again, you know, if you're going to hold the team to 2 goals, that's going to do it. And it's not just the defense. It starts from the forwards defending is strong. So it's a good team effort, good team defense. And if you hold them to 2, you're going to come out victorious most of the time.
You think you'll get a practice tomorrow?
I hope not.
I think you've earned the day off. Tom Sowen, congratulations on a great game.
Thank you.
Final score from Reunion Arena in Dallas, 3-2, and Roy, it's been quite a week for the Wichita Wings.
It has, and you know, Friday morning was no fun around the Wings office after that, well, that terrible performance in all aspects of the game on Thursday night. To come back to win last night, the score wasn't true indication of how well we played last night. We come in a building that's not been very friendly to us and just come back in fine style, and Tommy summed it up. Defense is the key, and when everybody's doing it, it enables you to only restrict a team of Dallas's capabilities to 2 goals. When you do that, you got a shot each and every time, and Kedder was finally the one to put the game in our favor. So you know, real pleasing couple of days for the Wings as they win back-to-back games.
Hey, they played smart today, didn't they?
Discipline, that's what it's all about. They had 2 or 3 breakdowns. We got punished real bad for one, and you can see from the stat sheet there, 46 shots to 27. But look at that other one, blocks, 23. The man we just interviewed must have got the majority of those for 23. But whenever you're getting blocks, it's going to make those 22 saves of Ron Fearn, who did a great job in the nets. He's going to appreciate the effort in front of him a bit more and perform even better. And the whole defense, the whole team played great defense today, which enabled us to come out ahead.
Yeah, Tommy Sowen ends up being credited with 7 blocks, which ties a team record. A great job, and as Roy mentioned, an exciting finish. The Wings scored 2 goals in the final quarter to beat Dallas 3-2. Wings play in Baltimore on Thursday night. That'll be radio only. But back home in the Kansas Coliseum Saturday night, we hope to see you against the San Diego Sockers. For Roy Turner and Ron Macy, our producer-director, Dave Phillips saying, Wings win 3-2 over Dallas. This has been MISL Soccer.